Alright, and I'm back, so gonna go ahead and run her here. I believe this will be where the boss is. Or at least where the cutscene will take place. Which the loading... Nope, not responding. There we go. Sorry, my recorder was responding. Drago, human, why you here? You come to die? Gah ha ha ha. Dun dun dun. What? Big human? Who is the leader here? Lita, none of your business. Me kill him. Drago, stay back. No, this is my fights. Rawr. Gomar. And they say humans aren't like this. Out of the way. You dare leave me on the fight? So human, why you here? I have a message from Zane, Elder of the Light Elves. He says he wants your help with the upcoming war. Also, I need the back of Green Orcs you kidnapped. I need back the Green Orcs you kidnapped. Gahaha. Looks like you have a problem, human. You not want our help? Not really. Gahaha, you honest. Me be honest too. Me will never work for Light Elves. Green Orcs are our slaves. Yeah? Fine, that's what I'll tell him. Wait, you leave so soon? You come with foolish request. You have to pay. And it's a boss fight. Yeah. Galvados has, what is it? 3900 HP. Although my best weapon is the, what's it called? Arbitrator, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Deep Lanes real fast, because he has a weakness to water, and it gives us a water element. So, and a freeze is always nice here. This battle actually has two stages, one with him on the stinking wheelie, the stinking, like, I guess, I don't know what to call it, I forgot what it's called. The pterodactyl, and one off it. Both stages have the same, but if you have the freeze hand lance, this makes it extremely easy. The second form does have a Volty Blast, which you need to be aware of so you can keep your HP up, like I am going to make Fan do to me. But you can also just make sure to keep your item usage up, and yeah, there we go. 50 hit combo, no big deal. And of course we pretty much just we technically one comboed him, his ride to death, but yeah, nothing too major. Gonna go ahead and have... Oh, he already has his Volty, really? His Volty I don't believe will do too much damage, but I'm gonna go ahead and change my armor. Just because just so I can get any armor I can get. You know, not too fond of the one that really hurts me, but oh well, we'll see what rate. Okay, yeah, this is hardly a rate to be worried about. And I don't know who she's healing at this point. I forgot who I told her to heal. Is she healing me? Oh god, yeah, that's a horrible idea. Just kidding, don't do that. Otherwise, all your prime members will die. Okay, Fan, here, heal someone else, please. Like ants. And hopefully he doesn't use this on me. I don't believe it's strong enough to kill me. But if it is, I'll be very sad. If he hits me at least. He didn't target me the first time. Oh, he did. Oh boy. I was at max HP, which is about 1008. This won't kill me, I don't think. I'll do about 700, 800. Or 500. That works too. But I am okay with that. As Scholar would say. I am okay with, or he'd say, oh my god, not really, but I won't go there, because I guarantee no one will get that reference. Meanwhile, Few is still not knowing, her Fan is still not knowing how to heal people at a proper distance. I'm going to go ahead and have her tank me, just because he seems to be focusing me pretty hard right now. And she's pretty far out of the fight, so it'll be it's safe enough for her to do that. I don't know if it's a good idea to tell her to heal while I'm standing right next to the enemy like I was, but it's definitely not, like, game-changingly bad if you do. Then I'm going to go ahead and tell her to just heal someone else, since otherwise she'll just keep healing me for all eternity unless I... And obviously his second form is a little bit more scary than the first form because he has more mobility, really. And his attacks aren't so slow and he already has his very Volty Blast back up. In which case I'm going to counter my own Volty Blast, which I was going to say to do at the very beginning of the battle. This will probably do about 1000 damage, 900 to 1000, or maybe 700 like usual. Yeah, that's probably 700. Or 900, I was right. But that's going to go ahead and finish him off, so you can't beat me. Ha ha ha.
Alright!
Not even worth my time. And you get a whopping 10,000 experience for that, which will level up everyone in my party and put me at 46, which is close to my target level. Considering I have another run of this place to come, that's pretty decent. I should land about 47, 48 by the time I'm done here. Or by the time I'm done running this place again. My list of human Guar. Why? You want more? Yeah. Talk to the man in the, I guess, epic armor, kind of. Me work for you. Say what? You not hear me? We obey stronger creatures. This our rule. Me no like, but this is the rule. We return green orcs too. We help elves. But you're not going to tell me you guys have a condition too. We not slaves of light elves. We decide on action. Tell that to elves and me beat you someday. Me get back dignity of leader. Whatever. Yeah, just get out of there. Jack's style is pretty clear. Get in, get out. Be happy. I guess I better go see JJ. Tell him that his friend's been freed. That's actually a pretty decent hint of what you should be doing next. If you can go actually return straight to Zane, and he will pretty much move on of a plot. But you will miss out on JJ, which is the only green orc you can recruit in this game. So that would be a bit of a shame. And I know I did it the first time I played through this game. And definitely not going to do it again. And also, Galvados is recruitable as well. He's the only recruitable Blood Orc, despite the fact that Drake or Drago, and there's like those 2 Blood Orcs who had names. I don't know why exactly they had names, but they were recruitable, but that's the case. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure that's the case, but... Or maybe not. Did I forget to do them in my practice or something? I might have. Whatever, I'll double check that before ending this Let's Play. That's all I need to say. Anyways, I might just go ahead and meet you guys back out towards JJ. I might try and go by Forest Metropolis first to see if I can tell Mikey, if it's not too late to tell Mikey his story. It probably is, but better late than never. So yeah, I'll just meet you either City of Flowers, or in the Elf region, or at Forest Metropolis. Okay, I know I said I was going to meet you guys back out of this place, and pretty much it's only been like a minute since I said that. But I feel really inclined to say something that I really kind of feel bad about. Basically, when it comes to these attacks down here, what I didn't mention was that some of them actually do break guards, such as, I believe it's Spin Strike? Yeah, breaks parry. Any attack that says breaks parry breaks a guard, as it implies. Pretty much something we could have been doing this, or I could have done this entire time, is use those in duel battles, such as like Gawain, and those battles will be pretty much a whole lot easier, considering some of the hardest thing what we end up doing is attacking while they're guarding to whittle down their HP. So, if I had used those more, if I had mentioned those earlier, definitely probably would have been even more useful for you guys to know. I apologize for that. It's kind of sloppily done on my part, but lazy also, since I never really got around to changing those combos for the longest time. And hopefully Mikey's still here, otherwise this will seem very counterintuitive. Is he? Oh yeah, in the human city, there are lots of books. Give me one that has something I'd like to read. I think he's asleep, technically. You don't seem like the type that reads. You should read books now and then. It'll improve your knowledge. Actually, I have been reading recently, so... Ah, in your face. I've been kind of reading a book on, Android programming in Java, because the internship I was looking at this summer said that I would have a better chance, or at least I would have a chance, if I knew better, if I knew more about that. So I've been I've been teaching myself that, on top of, I forget the name of the book, which sounds really bad, but there's a book, it's the name of the Wind series by Patrick Rothfuss, or something like that? Something close to that. I think oh, really? Third time? Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're reading the second book in that trilogy, which I believe is the Wise Man's Fear? Or the Wise Man's Slayer, or something like that. I'm really bad at names, apparently remembering books. But that's a really fantastic series. If you're not much of a reader... Actually, if you like this kind of game, like, if you could read a book that's kind of similar to this, I mean, like, fantasy-wise, I highly, highly recommend it. It's like, it's brilliant. It has an interesting storytelling, or it has really interesting way of storytelling, or... Take a step back. He tells the story, the author... The story's written in a really interesting way, I'll leave it at that. I won't say much about it, but I highly recommend it. Or at least check out, like, a synopsis or something. Maybe not a synopsis exactly, but a... review or something, I don't know. Just look it up, see if I highly recommend it. You should definitely read it, and apparently the game designers are too lazy to put in transition sequence. A human, beat a Blood Orc. You can keep your promise, right? Yes, me no lie. Tell elf leader, we join you in battle. Wait. You human, yet you fight with non-humans. Why? In war we kill humans. I don't know what the right thing for me to do is. But you said that to me that I should think and act on my own initiative. So I'm doing exactly what you suggested. I'll find the answer soon. Gahaha, me like you. Huh? You tell us when you need help. We fight for us. And for you. Me want to see if you can find the answer. JJ had the friends list. I've never used JJ. I believe he's a pretty decent character for a whopping amount of HP, like close to 3,000, 4,000. So if you want a tank, put him in, he'll pretty much absorb damage all day long, and just have a healer keep healing him, and you pretty much won't have a problem. I hear he's pretty useful because he's a good character to have, for that reason. I don't think he's most damaging in characters, but just the general tankiness is more than enough to make him useful. I might give him a shot this run through, although I like Gil too much and fan heals and Gance is pretty much required, so don't know if I actually will, but we'll see more about that. We'll figure that out later. Right now, I'll just deal with my current Rose Kachan brigade. Rose Kachan... Oh. Were they Squad or Brigade? I don't remember at this point. It's too late, and it's too far into the Let's Play for me to actually have that be relevant information. Okay, anyways, get away from me. No. Darn it, so close. I almost juked it. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm gonna be heading on over to, before I talk to Zane, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, and I think I'm back for good this time. Anyways, I'll be heading on over to the Black Goblin place no, not one last time, but pretty much another, the second to last time, hopefully. And I'll be recruiting 2 characters, hopefully. One of which will be Drew, or whoever whoever wants the King Mushroom first, I believe. That's not Oh, okay, thank you, creepy Goblin Man. Not that I care. But I believe you find Drew up here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't actually remember, since this place is pretty small, though, so I don't think it makes much of a difference. Are you Drew? I think you're Drew. Are you Drew? Yeah. You know King Stootzel? You love? Sure, the King Stootzel? Sure, I have one right here. Ooh, that is King Stootzel. Gimme. Hand it over. Ooh, thanks. You friend forever. And he'll join your party. Yay! Now we have 2, or actually technically 3, black, or dark, I forget what they're called. Talk to Marco. Can I ask you something? Yeah, what is it? What would you do if you found a particular looking toadstool? This sounds like a setup. Anyways, ignore it. Okay, oh, I see. Okay, next question. What would you do if you saw a non-human in trouble? Save them. Oh, I see. Okay, last question. What would be your reaction if you saw a degenerate fellow human? Leslie, that person is crazy. You seem like a decent human. I will join you because it looks like you have the lack of knowledge that I need. What? I think that's what he said. And of course, that would make sense, since Jack is pretty much like the most dim-witted main character ever. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's kind of the charm about him. I mean, generally every game does have a kind of not really a brilliant main character. Usually, some games, of course, some games they do. But usually the main character isn't like the smartest of people, but it's enough to make he eventually catches on. And it's pretty not. What's the way I want to phrase this? It's pretty much enough so that he's not stupid. But Jack is pretty much just... I feel like he's almost a more realistic main character, since, obviously, like we just had the conversation with JJ, he doesn't know what his thing in his plot is. I mean, he got, thrust into it completely by accident. And he can't go back to the humans at this point, because if he did, he'd just be pretty much thrown away and probably murdered or hung for treason or whatever. And there's really nothing much you can do about it, so it's really kind of just an interesting situation. And it's an even more interesting take for main character, but I'll talk more about that later on.